for all things good in the world. Just do something different. Because this naked joint is dead. It's dead. We're over it. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Yes, I look the same as my last video, but I actually have a purpose for this video. If you guys do not follow Miss Jackie Aina here on YouTube, she is a YouTube star, a beauty guru, influencer, and one of my favorite influencers personally. I absolutely love her. She recently posted a video basically of her throwing old makeup away, giving makeup away that she can give away, kind of just decluttering. And I watched it and it instantly made me want to go through my things and just get rid of some stuff. So I thought, why don't I do basically what she did? Let me declutter, let me show you guys what I'm getting rid of, let's kind of chat a little bit. So yeah, let's get started. This is my big box of goodies that I'm giving away, and honestly, compared to what I still have, this is not a lot. Like, yeah, I didn't really put a dent in it, but I put a good enough dent in it. I'm a hoarder when it comes to makeup, because I feel like I'm gonna need that specific product at some time, at some point. Like, do you guys feel like that about clothes or anything like that? I always feel like I'm gonna need something for a specific moment, so I should keep it. But a lot of this makeup here is just things I have not touched. Actually, some of it looks old as hell, okay? So I just was like, I need to get rid of this stuff. There's things I'm not even using that I don't even see myself ever using, so we're just gonna get started, okay? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with palettes because the palettes are bigger and they're easier to grab right now. First product that I'm getting rid of is this Kat Von D, or KVD now, Shade and Light Contour Palette. I don't use this. I just don't use it. I have other palettes that I love and enjoy and I'd rather play with. This just is not something I want to use. And not that it's a bad product, just there's just too much available and too much I have in my own personal stuff that I just don't reach for it anymore. Mind you, a lot of these products are old, so I will be tossing, but the ones that I can keep and give away, I definitely will, just so you guys know. I'm not wasting or throwing away anything that doesn't need to be thrown away. Next product is this 35O palette from Morphe, like the original like internet viral palette back in 2016. I never use it. It's dusty, and honestly, compared to formulas now, this formula is kind of trash, cannot lie. And the packaging is kind of weak, so I'm definitely gonna give this away. I feel like it definitely will serve a purpose for someone else, just not me. This palette is from Buxom. This is their White Russian palette. It's like a blush and a little eyeshadow moment, and ooh, that blush kind of look cute though. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me just, okay, now we're officially done with her. But honestly, palettes like this don't really interest me so much. I'm good, I'm okay. I think someone else would love this better than I do. Next product is from Freck. I really do love Freck, especially their skin products, but this eyeshadow palette just wasn't something that really intrigued me too much. But it's beautiful, it's just nothing that I feel like I would reach for. Beautiful, warm, just like, I feel like it's a really vibrant palette, so I know someone's gonna get really great use out of this. Just not I, okay? I'm good. Looks cute though. This little palette from Huda Beauty, the color scheme doesn't fit me. These colors don't fit your girl. These ain't colors for me. I've used it just to play around with it, but I'm okay. All right, let's talk about naked. You know, Urban Decay is just something else sometimes. I just feel like they need to let this naked line go. They need to start new. I honestly feel like they should rebrand. I don't care for any more naked anything. I'm over it. It's cute. I'm not saying it's an ugly palette. It's just we've seen it before. That's what I get. Like, we've seen these products before with other brands. I'm kind of over it. I feel like I've been saying this for a while. They should just cut the naked and just rebrand and do something different. You know what I mean? Another naked one. I actually really enjoyed this palette. It was a little different from their other palettes. It definitely wasn't a naked palette, thank God. But I just, again, I don't reach for it. I have palettes that look like this, and you know, the formulation isn't so crazy that I feel like I need to keep this. But it was definitely, it was used for sure. I did enjoy it when it first came out. This was the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. It's just, girl, I really do. I think they just need a whole rebrand and just a different type of vibe going, because this is played out. Played out, girl. Next palette is this KVD Vegan Beauty. Now they did like 2 rebrands. When Kat Von D sold, you know, her makeup brand, and I think she sold it completely to Kendo or something like that. They rebranded and it was KVD Vegan Beauty. And then I felt like the rebrand just wasn't, I just feel like it wasn't really thought out. It was really quick. And I think you could just tell that with their content and just how they were trying to push things out. But then they did another rebrand and came out with this viral foundation, the Good Apple foundation, which went viral on TikTok. Everybody was obsessed with it. And I feel like they're just, now they found their momentum again, which I'm really excited because I do like their products. But this palette was just, shimmer really just, I feel like shimmer is just, it's great, but like, I hate when shimmer overtakes my palettes. Nobody's using enough shimmer like that for that to be the majority of the palette. Sorry, I am so sorry. The packaging is cute. I believe it's like recyclable or some type of like a material where it's refillable or recyclable or something like that. But you know, the art and everything's great. I see the vision. I don't care for it. Okay, next we have a NARS palette. I don't have too many NARS palettes. I absolutely love NARS though, okay? So this is not any shade to NARS, but this is their NARS Loaded palette, and this came out some time ago. I wasn't really excited about the formulations. Actually, when I got this, I was so excited about it because this screams Myesha, but then like the mattes and the shimmers just didn't perform the way I expected, and I still feel that way now. Beautiful, beautiful like colorway, color story, I love it. It's super bronze, but I just feel like someone else can get better use out of this. It was used, clearly, as you can see. Look at this one. Ooh, Lord. But yeah, it's time to lay her to rest, okay? Next palette we have is this Juvia's Place palette, and this was a collaboration with Yami Angelina. I believe that's how you say her name. She's stunning, beautiful, and does amazing makeup. So if you're really into like bold, creative, colorful makeup, she does it. And she also does like really beautiful glam makeup as well. Nothing against her or Juvia's Place. As you can see, this is something I'm not gonna touch. I don't play with glitter, and I definitely don't play with like vibrant colors like that very often. And when I do, I have my select few colors that I like to play with. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this to somebody who would, you know, love it more than me. I love these caviar sticks from Laura Mercier. I've gifted them to people. I think they're really great. I love them. Don't love these colors. They're vibrant. They're things that I just won't use. Why does this one look so much bigger? Oh, this is a lipstick. Girl, I ain't gonna wear this lipstick. Let me stop playing. I'm gonna get this. This is lipstick. Okay, so let me just put this right here. But these, I love them. Don't really care for these colors. When it comes to the products like this, I love minimalist stuff. Give me some taupes, some browns, some caramels, some deep browns, maybe some bronze shimmer, and leave it at that. I don't want anything else, because I believe these are just for like the everyday, like quick makeup lover who just needs a little something, just whoop, 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 and just keep it moving. So yeah, I love them, don't love these colors. So same thing with KVD. They came out with these dazzle sticks, and yes, they're beautiful pigment, they really just nice sparkle, but I'm not a shimmer lover like that. So I don't really see myself using these at all. I used it once and I just was like, cute, but this is not a daily for me. So I just, you know, why hang on to things that you're not gonna use? Okay, let's move on to Complexion, because that's kind of what I have left for this little declutter. I'm kind of ashamed because I could have probably got more stuff and got rid of, but it's a process for me. It's something that don't happen overnight, girl. We kind of have to just declutter over time. But I guess let me just go and start with foundations. Ew, this one's leaking. Okay. Dang, I feel like I'm throwing a little bit of shade at KBD, but I'm really not. These are just old. I liked them. These are old. They're gross. They're disgusting. One of them is like leaking oil. I'm sick. This is disgusting. Okay, these are cool. I didn't reach for them like a ton, and they ended up just sitting in the drawer, ended up looking like this. So these are garbage. Okay, garbage. It's just, ew. Why did I even put this in this box? Okay, bye. Ew. It looks like I'm gonna go into brand now. Again, Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. Didn't really care for it. It just not a foundation that I gravitated to. I just didn't love it. This concealer, I don't even think they sell anymore. It was great. I think it's old sale. I've had this for quite some time. I don't even think they sell this no more, but it was cool. I liked it. I had its time. You know, she old, so you know, it's a time to go and meet God and be buried. This is a newer product from Urban Decay. This is their Stay Naked. See, I'm over the naked. I really am. I'm over the naked. Like, cut it. We're done with her. Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. I didn't even open this box. That's how I'm just like, can we do something else, please? Please, for all things good in the world, just do something different. Because this naked joint is dead. It's dead. We're over it. But definitely gonna give this to someone. I sent one to my sister. Definitely gonna give this away. It hasn't been used, but it's just I'm over it. Sorry. There's just so many brands. There's so much makeup available now that I feel like it's difficult for you to kind of stay on top, and because you have to be so innovative and try to be creative and try to be different, but actually efficient, actually something that works, that's good. So I think that's like kind of the struggle with brands today, but that doesn't mean, you know, you can't do it. It's just trying to rework those gears in your brain to do something different, which I feel like Urban Decay really needs to do. Benefit Stick Foundations. This is their Hello Happy Air Stick Foundation. I believe I used this once and I wasn't mad at it. I'm not a really big fan of stick foundations. Really, I think I have a couple still in my drawer. I just don't really care for stick foundations. It was okay, but nothing I died over. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I have to keep using this. You know what I mean? So yeah. Again, another collection of stick foundations that I never use. This was the MAC Studio Fix stick foundations, the soft matte stick foundations. I was actually kind of excited. I was hoping that MAC would make more of a comeback with these, and I just was a little underwhelmed. They weren't bad, they just weren't something that, they didn't do anything remarkable to my skin, I feel like, or just the look, the finish just wasn't anything extraordinary. So I would rather just use more of a liquid or a cream or something like that. This doesn't suit me. I got some concealers here. Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage, the Duo. I don't really care for it. It did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. I don't care for it. And then these Jouer liquid concealers. I don't reach for these. They are just not my cup of tea. I do like their concealer pens that they have over this one for sure, but these ones were like all the rage. This was super exciting. The hype was real with these when they came out, but that hype died. So she needs to be buried. Moving on to highlighters. Okay, so highlighters. I don't wear highlighter very often, so I don't know why I'm hoarding some of these, and I've kind of come to learn what kind of formula I really like with highlighters, so I'm kind of just getting rid of things that I'm not about to touch, and that includes these MAC highlighters. Oh Darling, Whisper of Guilt, they don't do it for me, babe. They just don't. Laura Mercier, their Matte Radiance Baked Powder. This is like a, girl, this is a highlight, but it's not like a shimmer highlight. It was like this, it's just really radiant. Really great. Don't see use for it because I don't use it. I'm actually just gonna put a little bit on. It's not bad. I don't know what it is about highlight these days, but it's fine. I'm good off of it. Cute though. Jouer Molten Gold. Oh my gosh, I use this like nobody's business, girl. You really can't, I mean, I guess you can tell, but at the same time, you really can't tell I use this. But I remember using this quite a bit, but you don't, like, a little goes a long way, I should say. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just not a highlight girl no more, so I'm gonna toss her. She's just not loved the same, you know? She deserves better. Last highlighter, this one's from NARS. It's called Hot Sand. Girl, I don't even know if y'all even know about Hot Sand. Hot Sand's kind of just, I thought she was all that, but she really ain't. She ain't all that, okay? So I think I held on to her because she's NARS and I love NARS, but really, no, it's a no for me. And then we have these e.l.f. body and face shimmers. These are absolutely trash. They're super chunky, glittery. This honestly reminds me of like little kid makeup, the packaging and everything. I'm good. All right, setting sprays. I'm over setting sprays. This one's a Basha rose water spray, but I don't use her. I don't know when I got her. That's how bad that is. I'm just kind of over setting sprays. I don't really use them. I hardly set my face, and if I do set my face, I would rather like a refresher spray like from Fenty Beauty. Something just kind of like freshen up the powder and not really just like mattify it even more, because then it's just like terrible. So I'm just over that, you know, just these ain't it. Got to go. So that is it for today's video of kind of getting rid of makeup, decluttering, and it was definitely inspired by Miss Jackie Anna. She really made me want to clean out some stuff, although I probably could have decluttered a little bit more. Mind your business, it ain't about that, okay? I just want to give you guys something to watch. So yeah, I'm going to definitely give this away and then throw away old stuff that obviously I wouldn't use myself, so I definitely want no one else using it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was fun. Maybe we can, I was gonna say maybe we can keep doing this, but girl, I had a hard enough time trying to pick out what I didn't want to begin with, so let's not. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, make sure, hey, wait a minute. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure that you're liking, commenting, engaging, girl, sharing it with your mama or somebody, okay? Make sure y'all watching my content. It helps me, it helps you, it helps them, it helps everybody to share my stuff. So go ahead and do that. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, Myesha.Polnett, okay? It's down in the description box below. Yeah, all right, you did that? Okay, girl, thank you, love you. Bye.